And welcome back. Well, the Cedarburg Autism Acceptance Music Festival is a free event, and it promotes love, acceptance, and awareness for kids and adults on the autism spectrum. They're using great music from local bands to help accomplish their mission. Chris and Laura Borg are the event co-founders, and Jonny T-Bird is a musician. He is with local blues band called Jonny T-Bird and the MPs, and Jonny is also on the autism spectrum, which is one of the reasons why he is so excited about this event. Thank you for being here, all of you.
Thank you for having us.
This is pretty exciting. So this is the first annual that you're doing the event, the Cedarburg Autism Acceptance Music Festival. Tell us about the event. Why did you decide to start this, and why was it so important for you to do it?
Well, you know, our son is on the autism spectrum, and at a certain age in life, you get to the point where you want to give back. And so we decided to move forward with this, and I'm a musician, and so I thought the best way to give back was to try and organize a nice musical festival and try and raise money for a local charity. And this year's beneficiary is going to be Islands of Brilliance, and it's a great, Laura can speak more about that, but it's a great charity that my son's involved with. So it's exciting. It's a real exciting event coming together.
What have you learned as parents of a child who's on the autism spectrum that you'd like to share with other parents out there and invite them, obviously, to your festival?
Well, I would say patience, a lot of patience, a lot of love, and acceptance. And that's really one of the reasons why we're calling it Cedarburg Autism Acceptance Music Festival, just because acceptance is really difficult, even for us. We live with it daily. So, and we wanted to bring that out into the community. Yeah,
music connects us all, don't you think, Jonny?
Yes, it
Jonny,
does.
you were diagnosed on the spectrum with Asperger's, correct?
Yes.
And you have been performing music for how long?
I've been performing since 2004.
What does music do for you?
It just brings out the best of me.
Yeah. And do you sing? Do you play instruments?
I sing, and I mostly play guitar. And I play a little bit of harmonica, but mostly I'm a guitarist.
Wow. And what kind of music do you like best?
I like blues music, and I also like the old-time classic rock and roll.
So when people watch you, Jonny T-Bird, and the MPs, is that what they hear? Do they hear some of the old classic rock and roll and some blues?
Yeah, and they can hear a little bit of the stuff from the 60s.
I think you're going to get lots of people dancing when you play, if you're playing 60s music, right?
Yeah.
The sizzling 60s?
Yes.
That's pretty cool. So, okay, as you guys do this, how many bands do you have? Who do you hope will come out?
Well, you know, we've organized a great festival with 10 bands in 12 hours. So it's a real eclectic mix of music from an orchestra starting out. And the wonderful thing is the bands have supported us. They're all giving of their time and talent. And that's just an amazing thing. They're all coming out for the kids. And so we have everywhere from swing, jazz in the morning to Johnny's rocking blues. We have some great blues performers, and we've got great pop performers. And at the end of the night, we have a band coming up from Chicago supporting us that is a Spanish rock and roll band. And we have a band called Chronic Edge out of Chicago, which is a hard rock band. So you'll get a bunch of great music.
It's pretty cool because people can not only come to support the event, but they can purchase T-shirts, buttons, different things like that. And all the donations then, those are going to help support the foundation you spoke about, right?
That's right, Islands of Brilliance.
Yeah, what do they do?
They work with kids on the autism spectrum. They teach them computer skills, like graphic design skills. They did some work with Collectivo, designing logos. And it's really to help these kids develop a skill that can let them be more independent in their adulthood and give them some self-confidence.
And it's a wonderful organization that's based on love. Mark and Margaret Fairbanks started the organization. It's a charity here in Milwaukee. And Justin's been involved with them, and it's really taking their brilliant ideas and brilliant concepts in their brains and being able to digitize that into commercial art and then give them a skill to move on into a future work employment opportunity. So it's really a great organization.
Yeah, great cause. I feel like people on the autism spectrum have superpowers. Jonny, is singing and playing music your superpower? Do you have other ones?
I feel like that is part of my superpowers, and also giving back to those who are like in my shoes when I was younger. Like I like to guide them to where they become like in life. because lots of them who are like teenagers or kids, they're unsure of what to do with themselves.
Yeah, what kind of advice do you give to other kids who have been diagnosed with autism?
I just say to just do what your heart desires, and whether if it's music or arts or sports, you just gotta go with it.
Yeah, and maybe they too can end up at a music festival like you one day.
They could, yes.
It's pretty awesome. So people can come out and see you guys this Saturday, right? Going on tomorrow. So here's how you can learn more about the Cedarburg Autism Acceptance Music Festival. Again, tomorrow from 10 to 10, 12 bands in that time that you've got going on there. Cedar Creek Park, right in downtown Cedarburg. GoFundMe/Cedarburg Autism is where you can also go to help support the cause as well. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
What a great event. Yeah, and you're going to have beautiful weather. It's going to be 84 and sunny.
Local musicians, local music, local charity, and local beer.
Love it.
And love. Lots
You don't
of love.
even need any more
Lots of
reasons
love.
than that. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
All right.